With the exception of a few extremely durable capital ships, most warships aren't built to survive direct hits from weapons like the ones we're about to see. Our story begins with a squadron of nimble starfighters launching off the bow of an enormous dreadnought in a desperate attempt to take out the enemy flagship. Stars blur as the fighters make their runs. Lasers cut across the void. Explosions rip through the darkness as each fighter is consumed by the immense firepower of the enemy ship. But one by one they get through, punching holes in the enemy ship's defenses. As the last fighter makes his run, the bridge crew watch anxiously as he takes a direct hit and is thrown off course. They thought they'd lost him, but somehow he manages to right himself and deliver the final blow, hitting the flagship's reactor core. As the flagship explodes, the Dreadnought fires its last remaining weapon. It's a gamble, a desperate Hail Mary to take out the ship that has just emerged from hyperspace right next to them. But wait, before we jump into the action, if you want to see more amazing space battles like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us grow and brings more of these awesome battles to more people. Thanks for doing that. Now let's get back to the fight. The emerging ship is huge, easily twice the size of the Dreadnought. Its guns are already trained on the bridge, and it opens fire before anyone can react. Massive shells scream through the void, and the Dreadnought is caught completely by surprise. Its shields, already weakened from the previous battle, aren't enough to stop these heavy-caliber shells. One explosion rocks the ship from its keel to its very core. The bridge crew is thrown from their chairs as alarms blare and lights flash red. The ship's AI shrieks in alarm. Shields are down to 3%. We're taking on lethal damage. The ship won't hold much longer. Outside, more fighters arrive, eager to finish off the crippled Dreadnought. But the guns of the flagship are too much for them. They're blown apart one by one until none remain. With its guns, the Dreadnought could still fire, but without its shield, its crew is in danger. Its best chance is to eject the bridge crew and the remaining personnel and escape in the escape pods while there's still time. But wait, something's coming through the view screen, a boarding party from the enemy ship. They've already disabled the auto-eject sequence. Looks like the ship's doomed. And then, oh no, someone's coming. Their flagship's boarding party is here to claim the prize. The Dreadnought's captain stands in the middle of the bridge, surrounded by the bodies of his crew. He's mortally wounded, but he refuses to leave his post. His ship may be dead, but he'll be damned if his ship is taken without a fight. He draws his blaster and gets ready for the oncoming horde. And that's when the impossible happens. The ship SAI reactivates its core systems and ejects the captain along with the rest of the survivors. With the captain clear of the ship, the AI activates the self-destruct and blows the ship to atoms. The boarding party is obliterated along with the Dreadnought. The only survivors are the fighters who manage to stay out of the line of fire. One of the fighters moves in close to the exploding ship to pay his respects. He knows the others will blame him for what happened. He was the last to fire at the flagship, and he was the one who brought the boarding party here. He turns away, fighting back tears. He knows the others don't know it was him who saved them all. You see, the fighter's targeting computer malfunctioned during the attack. It was the reason he missed his target. It also jammed the ship's sensors, hiding the boarding party from the ship's sensors. He knew he couldn't alert the ship because he didn't know if the ship would believe him. So he did the only thing he could. He pretended to be a coward, hoping his shipmates would forgive him. As the explosion fades, the other fighters move in, and the pilot prepares for their accusations. But they never come. Instead, the other pilots look out at the explosion in awe. Their instruments had been jammed, too. They, too, had seen the malfunction. They all knew the truth. They may not have known why he did it, but they knew he saved them all. That's 1 minute of space. See you tomorrow.